Hello and welcome to Somewhat Unbiased. If you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe. And if you enjoy this video and you find it entertaining, go ahead and hit that like button at the end. That helps me out a lot. Thank you. Okay, so let's just dive right in. So I made this video the other day, obviously, but I feel like I should just dub all over it comparing to what I was saying, because I wanted to include more information than what I actually said in the video. So probably just gonna dub over it. Okay. So right here you have two different screens. Obviously, this is me filming the phone, showing you what it is that I'm doing on the screen. So this is actually my cell phone. I did a screen capture or screen recording, so I can have both looking at the same time. But I tried to sync it up to where this matches with that, but it's gonna be a little bit off, I suppose. But that shouldn't really matter because you can see what I'm doing anyway. Um, so what I went over through this video is I pretty much showed you how to use the app, how to download games that you haven't bought yet, how to preload games into your console. It's so seamless. I know some people were having issues with the app. I don't know what kind of issues you're having that it's asking you for a code to log in or whatever. For me, it didn't do any of that. All I had to do was literally just download the app and then just sign in with my Microsoft account. And then once I signed into the same Wi-Fi information or whatever. And then once I'm in the same Wi-Fi as my Xbox, it notices my Xbox, and then I link the two. And then I actually set it up to where I can have remote access to my Xbox. So with remote access, you can access your Xbox One or Xbox Series X when that comes out from anywhere. As long as you have 4G LTE or even 5G LTE, you can actually utilize your Xbox anywhere. And that's on top of cloud gaming as well, which is really nice. So, but the only problem with the virtual or just using the remote access to your Xbox is that you have to have a solid fast connection at all times. And if you have any one of those services like AT&T, T-Mobile or Verizon and you don't have a consistent high-speed internet at all times, it's going to go sluggish and it's going to disconnect you from your Xbox. Because that happened to me when I was trying it out and I was trying to have access to the app without having a really fast connection. Or my Wi-Fi router wasn't all that great, so I had to buy a whole new router. And now I'm not having any issue playing that remote desktop. Before the app would just crash, and just kept on crashing every time I tried to load remote access to my Xbox. Like I said before, this is my phone, and then this is me filming the phone. So I tried to combine those two footages together, so you have one solid footages. But I wanted to just talk over it, like I wasn't satisfied with what I was saying. But anyway, let's go ahead and play the two different videos and see if I can try to match them up, and then I'll talk while I am recording this video. So let's do that. So we're gonna hit play right here, and then I'm gonna open this one back up and hit play. So as you can see, this one's a little behind, so we're gonna maybe look it up a little bit. Okay, maybe a little back. Alright, so I'll wait until I actually connect to the console, and I am pointing to my router, which is really close to my Xbox. Everything is close by to each other, and I have my PC connected straight through. So as you can see here, I'm already connecting to the Xbox. So let's go ahead. I think now we can catch it up. So now I am remote connecting to my Xbox. It says getting your console ready. And then once you're connected, this is the screen that you're going to see. Now, Once you're here, you can either connect your Bluetooth controller to your phone, or you can still have it connected to your Xbox because your Xbox is going to be on and you can access it. So what that means is if you decide that you don't want to play on your phone and you want to play on your TV, you can do that. All you have to do is just disconnect your phone because it actually tells you that you're remotely accessed through your on your Xbox. It'll say that, and then you can choose to disconnect your phone if you want to, or you could do it on the phone or in the console. So as you can see here, we are in 2K, and obviously it's a good thing that I'm actually dubbing over what I was saying because, um, music gets my damn videos flagged, so that's not a good thing. So as you can see here, I dove right in, and this is the game that I was last playing. Now, the quality might not be all that, but on the phone, it looks good. Once in a while, you'll see um, the console trying to catch up, but there's no latency, there's no issues there. Like, this is me actually running, and I didn't experience any lag or anything like that. Now, you see how there's like the pixelated right there? That's because of the connection. And then if you see right here, to my top left, that just shows the Wi-Fi strength. And like I said, if you're using Bluetooth, I'm sorry, not Bluetooth, but if you're using 4G LTE or 5G, if you have a consistent, good, fast speed, you should have no problem doing this. But I am on my Wi-Fi and it's still, like dropping lower than it should. But the good thing here is I'm not actually getting kicked out of the game. I'm not getting disconnected. So that's what happened to me when I was playing on the 4G LTE version. When I put it on 4G exclusively, I was consistently getting kicked out because 4G sucks for some reason. Um, anyway, like I played this game, I finished it. I think we end up winning by a lot. And then as you can see right there, that was fast. But hold on, let me see if I can pause that. Pause. I'll pause. Let's see if we can take it back real quick. I was fast here. Okay. I'm going to freeze right here. See right here, it says Team Gen Restart is playing remotely. And you can choose to disconnect. Once you disconnect, it's going to kick you out of the app and disconnect you completely back to whatever your phone was doing before. And then you can go from there. Like I was saying before, I really enjoyed using the app. It's kind of like a blend of xCloud and playing remotely. But the difference is you have access to all of your games. So even your disc games, like the NBA 2K21, that's a disc that's inside my console that I was able to remotely access it. It kind of reminds me of the PlayStation Remote Play. It's exactly the same thing where you have access to your PlayStation and you can play your games remotely. So Xbox is adding that on top. And it's really neat. I enjoy this. And the fact that I can preload any game is freaking awesome. So I'm looking forward to preloading Cyberpunk 2077 on my Xbox Series X before it comes out. So as soon as it comes out, I go pick it up, put the disc in, and I'm just ready to play. And I'm going to have all the day one patch because there's going to be patches that's required for you to play the game. Okay? So let me see. Let's go back here. And since we rewound it, let's go back. So here we are again, back to my games. I was trying to load up another game, but it needed an update. I was trying to load Forza, but it needed an update, so that was a fail. And then I was able to launch Doom Eternal, but they wanted me to create an account, so I didn't have time to do all that stuff. I didn't have time to do all that stuff, so I exited that. But I just wanted to show you guys that you can access your games remotely on your phone, but you just need that steady connection. Once again, steady connection is most important. And if you don't have steady connection, you're not going to get a solid gameplay here. But let me know what you guys think of this video. Did you guys want me to do another video with this app, or do you think you kind of got the hang of it? Alright, let me know what your thoughts are with this. And also another thing, I love the fact that I can control, and you can actually utilize this as a remote control. Like, let's just say you're laying in bed and you're watching a movie and you don't have your Xbox right there. You can turn on your console with your phone, because mine is remotely connected to my phone, so I can turn it on with my phone. I don't need the controller or anything because it's connected. So as soon as I go to my app, I just go to connect, and then it will turn on the console, and then I'll be able to see it on my phone, and then I can use my controller. You know what I mean? Use my controller to access my system. Or if I'm playing a DVD, I can turn on my console with my phone and then use the phone as a controller, as you can see right there. As you can see right, let's you see right there, where it says open remote control. So that will give you access to the Xbox remote control. That's what that means. And then remote play on this device. So even if your Xbox is off, as long as it's on power saver mode or where it's on standby, you can turn it on yourself with the phone, as long as you have remote play activated. So the way you set this up is you go to remote play, you turn that on, and then you have to go to your Xbox to allow that to happen. And then once you set it up with your Xbox, you'll be able to utilize remote access from anywhere. Doesn't matter whether you're in the house, if you're away from the house, doesn't matter, anywhere. So, this is what you should do if you want to download a game completely remotely. Just go ahead and go to the app, search the game you want, hit download, and then go to your Xbox, turn on your Xbox, so then the game will start installing right away. And then as soon as you get home, you're ready to play. Or if you haven't purchased it, at least it's preloaded, so when it is available, you can utilize it. I think that's pretty much it. I think that's what I wanted to cover. And as always, you can manage all your installed games and uninstalled games within the app. And yeah, let me know if you guys want me to do something like this again. Um, as always, if you enjoyed this video, or if you actually made it this far, congratulations. You should give yourself a pat in the back, because I'll be talking a lot sometimes. Yeah. Make sure you hit that like button. That helps me immensely. And again, thank you guys for the support. And if you make it this far, I was thinking about doing a giveaway and and putting that in one of my older videos. What are your thoughts? Only people that actually watch it this far will know about this. And leave your comments below. As always, this is Somewhat Unbiased, and you have a very wonderful day.